Hello again, hunters! Gather around because this one's quickfire. We've got discounts ending any second now, community competitions that wrap up before you can reload, and a peek at the Dev AMA to answer your weirdest questions. So don't blink, let's dive in. First up, the Steam Summer Sale. And listen carefully, this is not a drill. The sale ends today, so by the time you watch this video, it might already be too late. So if you've been sitting on the fence, hop off it now and grab ZERO Sievert for 25% off. That's our biggest discount ever. And tell your squad to do the same. Or you could be that hero who gifts a copy to your buddy who always forgets to buy games. Once that click hits zero, the discount is gone, and there's gonna be no wolves to chase it back for you, so make the most of it now, before it's over. Next, we've got the community competitions. You've got until Friday at midnight, that's tomorrow, to stake your claim. First, the prologue speedrun. We want to see who can blitz through the new tutorial the fastest. Record your run, flex those reflexes, and share your best time in the events channel on Discord. You'll get bragging rights, maybe a pat on the back from us, and the smug satisfaction of knowing you can escape wolves and exposition faster than anyone else. Second, the screenshot competition. Same deadline, Friday midnight. Pile up the bodies, line up that grim glorious shot, and show us who's the deadliest photographer in the wasteland. Just remember, no cheats, no Photoshop, and no shady stuff. Now it's time for our Dev AMA. We asked you to drop your questions in the Discord, and Carbo's been busy scribbling down answers to the weirdest, smartest, and occasionally most unhinged ones. So let's see what got said. Grimly asked, will we be getting more loot in the loot table? And that is the eternal debate with any looting game. Do we pile in more complex content to keep long-time players busy, or keep things tight and simple so new players don't drown in junk? ZERO Sievert's always been about being a good intro to the extraction game genre, or a chill alternative to those modern 3D looter shooters. The current amount feels fair for both rookies and veterans. Plus, with mods, you can always expand your arsenal however you like. Milsim asked, is it possible to port this game into a mobile version? Technically, yes. Realistically, it would be an absolute nightmare. The game relies on a lot of different buttons, fast shooting and precise aim. Cramming all of that onto a touchscreen would mean overhauling the entire UI and probably gutting the core mechanics. So yeah, possible, but it would be a bad port and we don't want to ruin your thumbs. Amarak wanted to know, are there plans for ultra-wide aspect ratios? Short answer, no. The game is built around using a 16:9 aspect ratio. Going bigger would break the AI and mess with how you engage the world, forcing you to play in weird ways that aren't fun. So for now, stick with your regular screen size. The mutants won't mind. And Propaganda Panda asked, will you add the ZZVEL mag to the Vintar BK, even though it wouldn't be too balanced? Look, we know in real life you could slap that mag on, but in ZERO Sievert, the Vintar's meant to be a fun little stalker nod. It hits like a truck and you can get it pretty early. It's balanced that way for a reason, so we're keeping it as it is. Consider it our way of saving you from yourself. There were tons of other brilliant questions submitted in the Discord, which we just couldn't fit all into this video, so we're gonna space them out and talk about them in next week's and videos going on. Still, if there's a question that you would like answered, drop them into the Discord and we'll keep digging through the madness. Last week, the most reported issues were gameplay, Steam Deck, and maps. For gameplay, we understand it can be frustrating getting killed by enemies covered partially by cover, buildings, or foliage. There are some graphic settings you can tweak to make enemies more visible, but we also know some of these issues are more on the development side. If there's any specific examples you can name or show evidence of, please provide the details on the official Discord server for us to review. For Steam Deck, we see from your reviews and feedback that the experience just isn't quite there yet. This is why we'll be doing another update to improve the experience on deck and controller. If there's anything really standout that needs changing, please do let us know. And for maps, it can be infuriating when you go to extract and your extraction point has generated in an inaccessible place. It's not fun, it's not ideal, and it shouldn't happen. If this does happen to you, please provide any and all details you can about what and when this happens, and we can see if there's anything obvious on the back end for us to fix. So yeah, your discount's about to evaporate, your competitions are about to close, and your burning questions just keep fueling us to make ZERO Sievert better. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next dev update, and join the official Discord server to swap tips, flex your screenshots, and throw us your weirdest AMA questions. Good luck out there, hunters, and as always, take what you can, give nothing back.